On the morning of October 5th, 1999, the 603 Intercity 125 was running from Cheltenham to London's Paddington Station. The train was led by Class 43 power car 43011, which was carrying 421 passengers. At Paddington Station, a Thames train consisting of a Class 165 3-car DMU departed at 8:06 a.m. with 147 passengers. Shortly after leaving, the train passes a signal and accelerates. However, signalers notice that the train passed a red signal, and they see something else. The train isn't slowing down. When they realize this, they begin attempting to stop the train. They do all they can, but eventually, the two trains see each other, and then the trains collide at a combined speed of 130 miles per hour. The lead car of the Thames train is completely destroyed, while the lead power car and first coach of the high-speed train are engulfed in a huge fireball. 31 people lost their lives in the crash, including driver Michael Hodder of the Thames train and driver Brian Cooper of the high-speed train. It is the worst disaster in the UK's history since the Clapham Junction incident of 1988. So how exactly did this happen? The red signal that the Thames train passed, signal SN109, was investigated, and it was determined to be the cause of the crash. A combination of overhead wires and gantries, morning sunlight, and the unusual shape of the signal likely made Hodder think it was a yellow signal instead of red. The automatic warning system, or AWS, went off seconds before passing the signal, and Hodder acknowledged. However, this system does not distinguish between a yellow and red. Automatic train protection would have automatically stopped when Hodder passed the signal. But the signalers themselves were found to be a contributing factor. They waited too long to react. In an effort to prevent a collision, they sent a stop message to Hodder and changed the signal for the high-speed train from green to red. But unfortunately, all these actions were done too late, when the crash was inevitable. 43011 and some of the coaches of the high-speed train were sent away to be scrapped. The first two cars of the Thames train were also sent away for scrap, while the last car was used as a part source. Thames was fined £2 million for admitting violations of health and safety law in connection with the accident and ordered to pay £75,000 in legal costs. First Great Western required all of their trains to have automatic train protection switched on while their trains are in service. With this system, collisions have and will be prevented so that nothing like this will happen again.